Good morning, foolish mortals, to another day of Lego building. Today we're going to do 3 different sets. We'll get into that in just a second. We'll say hi to Rolando. How you doing, bud? Hope you are well. Yesterday we built a couple things. One was this Apollo, this Saturn 10 set, which was pretty cool. It came out pretty well. And then we finished the Imperial shuttle that I'd started months ago. So both those got done yesterday. And then on Colbane's stream, he started, hey, Pete, what's up? He started playing Hogwarts. So I went ahead and built this guy. This is the Ravenclaw common room. Once we switch to the other camera, I'll open it up and show you what it looks like. It's a cool set. It's a lot like those. I've already missed a piece. Oh man, a piece fell off. Good thing we've got extras here. There we go. I'll show it to you. And then I also built this little Tron cycle dude, which those are cool. I might get a couple of the other colors. So apart from that, nothing else going on around here. Had a good storm last night, so we can always use the water. I'm going to do a whole bunch of yard work on Thursday, so it's nice to get some of that moisture into the ground before I cut stuff up and, weed back a little bit. So just a reminder, we are also over on Twitch if anybody wants to follow. And actually, Super John is over there right now. He's wandered around playing Diablo 4 because he can't wait for the rest of us. And so he's over there screwing around. He's level 70 now. And so he's now past me because I had stopped playing because roommates are in town. So follow if you'd like over there. I'm so close to my 50. I've got 44 followers now, and I need 50. So let's get this flipped around and start building and show you what we're building today. So we're going to be building first this No Way Home Spider-Man set. This is the Spider Drone Attack. And then we have time, which we will. We're going to go ahead and throw this Hulk mech together. And this, I didn't see this movie, so I have no clue what's going on here. But the Thor Love and Thunder Attack on New Asgard set will get put together. So hopefully we get all 3 of those done. Move my candy corn out of the way. Okay. All right. I'm going to say hi to the Twitch people that are never there. Okay. Well, let's see where we get here. Things are in my way. There it is. Oh, let's see. Let's throw a little Hey, Deaf Man, what's up? Let's do a little rock for a little while. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a special guest joining us this morning. What's up, Kat?
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
So I was gonna stream for an hour because I was like, I want to get this done because we're gonna go swimming in an hour. And then I saw you went live, so I was like, oh, I canceled it and I came to join you. That's cool. Because you
I
keep
love the
joining
idea of
mine.
building that on a cork board like that.
It's actually a Star Wars painting
Oh, okay.
from um from
I remember seeing that.
Blockbuster.
Yeah,
I'm trying to hold it.
nice.
So they were going out of business near my house years ago. I just destroyed this, and they uh, they were all like instead of like $50 or whatever, they were
Uh huh.
only 20.
Yeah.
So I bought all the ones that they had. So yeah, I figured you've been coming on mine so much, I can come on yours.
I appreciate it. I can always use somebody to talk to.
Yeah, right. It gets weird sometimes talking to myself. I'm like, oh, I feel crazy sometimes. Or like, why am I talking? Over here. Hi, Duffman. Hi, Lando. Hi, Pete. How are you guys?
Huh. Oops. There we go. That makes more sense. Mr. Bowden, how are you, sir?
Hi, Nathan. Some feeding the ducks. Background a bit. I assume that means you're getting off work, Nate. It's when you'll be better. Always the best time of the day when you're walking off the job. Yep. Especially after like he works like 16 hours.
Yeah, he's uh, working nights again,
No.
and I can't do that anymore. I had a job offer the other day for
Yeah.
good money, but it was nights, and I was like, I can't do nights anymore. I'm too old. I'm
It's
afraid I'm going to
hard. It
fall
takes a
asleep.
toll on you.
Well, especially if I'm the only one there,
Oh, right.
and then I'd be like, oh, geez, you know, basically working in a monitoring station.
Hmm.
I can't do that.
Right.
No. What? Oh, I see. is sticker 6. Oops. Yeah, here's my knife. So are you going to be able to go to any of the days of the con down there?
Galaxy.
Colorado Springs con.
Oh, no. I wish, but no. What's funny is I've never actually been to this one that's, even though it's local, I've only been to the one in Denver.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even know for the longest time they had one here, and then I started getting emails about it. I was like, oh, okay. It's more convenient being here. It's across town, but
Yeah.
it'd be nice because then I just have to, come home versus having to get a hotel or something. But
Yeah, I haven't been down there to that con in a couple of years now.
yeah.
I went to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That was held in like an old Safeway.
Oh, yep.
And then I haven't been able to get back since.
Yeah.
Either work got in the way, or that which must not be named has got in the way.
Right.
These, where are they? I think I'm only going to come down on Saturday. I'm not sure. I've got to see when all the people I want autographs from are going to be there.
Right.
Because if they're going to be there only on Saturday or Sunday, then I definitely won't come down Friday.
Right. I remember when I went to because I have like one autograph from somebody. I don't have hardly anything, but I went and I always mix up the guy's name with a baseball player, but the guy that played Admiral Akbar. He was at Starfest, and I was supposed to get a picture and an autograph, and he ended up getting sick all weekend.
Oh.
And then, but I did get to meet, the following year I got to meet David Prowse, though.
That's good.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Yeah, he is always such a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
great.
I know Lucasfilm was mad at him, but I know Lucasfilm was mad at him. That's why he didn't get to be in any of the prequels or anything.
Yeah. Well, he was always really sweet.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Hi, JT.
Well, I can't change that. Maybe when I put a sticker on the wrong one.
Like that. I check it like a billion times, and then I still end up putting it somewhere wrong.
Yeah. Oops. Up, JT.
When is that con coming again? I don't understand.
It's the end of August.
That's
I
right. There's
think
always
the last weekend
like
of
the
August.
26th or something.
Yeah, that sounds
Isn't
about
it
right.
always like the end of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hated missing Denver's because it had, Hayden Christensen there. One day I'll meet him. One day.
That's good. Finish the vulture. Cool. Yeah, they got a lot of decent people coming this year. Actually, I haven't looked recently to see if they've updated or how many people have canceled because of the strike.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. About people canceling because of that.
Nathan, what is up? How you doing?
Hey.
Nathan.
Well, I'm 10 times better now.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. So actually, I have the day off, so I figured since I finally have the chance.
Yeah.
Plus, the reason I'm going to be doing what I'm doing right now is because of you, Chris.
Uh-oh.
And getting me down the rabbit hole that is Temu.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a rabbit hole.
I love that sport.
Yay!
So
What'd you get?
So I had these
I
before.
love those little. Aren't those cool?
I had these military figures before.
Uh-huh.
But I saw some more stuff. And I don't know what it is, but I've gotten into a military feel. So like G.I. Joe Classifieds and Valaverse. So and I saw some like little weapons depot stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh.
I've picked a couple of those smaller sets up because I want to build out my Last Crusade thing.
Oh, okay. I can see that. So yeah, I think this should be like a whole like bad guys.
Yeah.
And then another set of like special ops.
Cool.
And this should be like the weapons depot, like a small one.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Sweet.
wow. And it did like yeah.
Welcome to the party,
and because
pal.
of the link you gave me.
Uh-huh.
Man, it was like nothing.
Yeah, they do draw new people in, and they'll get, and you'll get a lot of really good stuff. But then the more you buy, the less discount, less $10 off coupons they give you. But they do mark it down another 5 or 10%.
Well, and if they mess up on your order, you do get refunds and.
Oh yeah, they'll do refunds, or they'll give you credit to your account.
Like, man.
Yeah, if it doesn't get there in the, most times it's like a 14-day window. If it's not there, then they're like, oh, we're really sorry about this. And
yeah, I still got I got a $60 refund. I'm like, I don't know what to do now. How's it going, Kat?
It's going. How are you?
Getting better,
Good.
trying to get back into the swing of things.
Right? I don't know how that is. I got really nervous and stressed out to like try to stream again, even though I really missed it. It's stressful for me.
Yeah.
And then it's like I'd plan to stream, and then like something would come up, or like with Rafi or something, or I just wasn't feel good. And then other times I'm like I chickened out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The month of June, July. Well, I guess this whole year has just been insane.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, this has been absolute nuts year.
yeah.
Yeah, JT, I was surprised about that too. I didn't know he was as old as my dad.
Well,
Oh yeah.
apparently he's been dealing with it for about 60 years
Yeah.
Wow.
and silently. And the guy who runs Super 7, they did a set of reaction figures and stuff. And he says he had no clue. Every time they'd talk or do whatever, he was just upbeat and, you know, right there and 100% in the idea and getting everything going. And he was
Kinda
like, I
like
feel bad.
The Black Panther actor Chad.
I was, man.
Yeah, and then same thing. I mean, it's,
Right. Just very.
Like, it's
you know, I get it. I wouldn't want, apart from like close friends and stuff, I probably wouldn't tell many people either.
Right. Well, when you live in the public eye like that, you know, you want some privacy.
Yeah, or Kat knows this person, Sean Locke,
Yeah.
who
Yep.
is a British comedian, and he did the same thing. You know, only a few people knew he was sick.
I was completely stunned when they said he passed away. Like I saw like some newer episodes where he looked like he lost a lot of weight, and I was like, that's weird. And I was like, well, maybe, you know, he's just been sick or whatever. And then, you know, when he passed,
I thought maybe he had gotten COVID.
Right. Like there's a friend that has
that's why he's sick.
Long COVID. So she, you know, she lost a ton. She lost like 60 pounds, and she didn't need to, you know. So I thought maybe like that, you know, but it was a shock for sure.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like I had a friend that passed a few months ago. It was really out of the blue. He was taking care of his mom, and just nobody even, like, it was just so sudden. It was just So it was. Sometimes, you know, I don't know. But I haven't gotten to go. I did get to go to Mexico for the first time.
Oh, nice.
What part?
Cancun.
Cool.
Yeah. My sister was and her husband were renewing their vows. So,
at least you live there. Like I had some friends who did that. They went to Costa Rica to renew their vows, and all of us were like, well, that's nice. We can't come. How do you expect us to pay for a destination? It's not even a real wedding.
Yeah.
Did you ask them for a Zoom link?
Yeah, they did end up Zooming it. Like, see
you
there.
put some stuff in the background to act like you're there with a green screen.
Yeah. See, now you don't even have to worry about us being there. You can just do your vows and then run away and go do whatever.
Just join the Zoom link. It's fine.
Well, this was an opportunity, and we had known like way ahead of time, so it was like,
Yeah.
so we were able to save up for it and whatnot.
Plan for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus, it was like, so I don't know if too many people know, but my sister, I just met her like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I remember you saying
Awesome.
something like that.
And so, yeah, it was the whole reason for it was to kind of, because she had never known my dad, her father, and she wanted to have him. You know, she missed having him at the wedding. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that's
makes
sweet.
sense.
yeah. So, you know, I figured as one of her newer brothers,
Yeah.
you know, because my other brother couldn't, or our other brother couldn't make it, so I figured one of us should make it.
Well, that's sweet of you.
So, yeah. Yep. I'm glad I did, because I don't think I've ever drank so much tequila in my life. And it wasn't even like strong stuff. It was just,
Yeah, that's the worst part of the tequila.
yeah.
It's the stuff you don't see coming at you.
Well, it's one of those, like, on these all-inclusives, they don't give you the strong tequila.
No.
They give you the watered
They don't.
down stuff. No. I learned that the hard way. So, yeah, it was kind of depressing. But it was fun.
And you got to San Diego Comic-Con, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
I thought I saw you and Joey. Isn't Joey a good guy?
I have not met him yet.
Yeah. Oh, he's hilarious.
Like, we've been trying to meet for the longest,
Yeah.
but
He when we met up in Nashville for CCTC Con. They need to change the name of that thing.
It sounds like a hospital, like specialty, like emergency.
Yeah, it's Imperial Command something. It's a Star Wars con, and so it's supposed to be like the Imperial Commission. I don't know. I don't remember. I can't ever remember the name. That's why I wish they'd change
to, like,
it.
some hospital, and I was like, wait, where are you going? Wait, why would you go to a different hospital in another state? And then I was like, oh, it's a con. Duh. Yeah.
Yeah.
like, are you okay? Is
Right?
everything okay? Is
Are
everything
you getting
okay?
treatment for something? What's going on?
Let me know if I need to send you anything.
Right.
Well, and the real problem is the ICC is actually an international coalition. It's a UN body built on getting rid of carbon emissions and stuff. So if you Google it and you don't add the word con at the end of it, you'll get a whole bunch of stuff about carbon emissions and dropping and what meetings they're having and all that stuff. It's like, well, they need to change the name. But it's the Imperial Commissary is what it's called. The Imperial Commissary Con.
Interesting.
But okay. Two more of these.
Yeah, I think I may wind up going one more time to San Diego Comic Con, and then
I had a friend. He owns a comic book toy store thingy here in town, and he on Sunday called and said, "Hey, it all fell through. You want to go to San Diego Comic Con?" I was like,
Oh, wow.
"Aren't you leaving tomorrow?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Ah, dude, I can't get that kind of. I mean, I could get the money together, but I can't get I'm expensive a flight would be."
If I don't eat for a week, sure.
Yeah.
okay.
He's like,
Or
"Oh."
you pay in, sure, that's fine.
Well,
Like,
the ticket was free, and he did have a car,
Yeah.
and I would have needed to find a hotel and get the airplane ticket. And the airplane ticket might not have been too hard, but I started looking for a hotel, and I couldn't find anything within like a 10 or 15 mile radius.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So the thing with San Diego Comic Con is that there's a lottery system to get the badges. Right? There's a lottery system to get hotels too.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And there's a lottery system to get parking spaces in the downtown area.
So it's a crapshoot.
So yes.
It can be because you might get one or two, but not all three.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How'd you?
Well, and the thing is, you have to get it when the time opens. So,
Wow.
and it's only on like a certain day. So if you're not
crazy.
sitting around waiting, like if you're not paying attention, you may miss it,
You're out. Wow.
and all the stuff's gonna be gone. And that's the
That would
only way
stress
you
me
can
out.
get that. Well, the parking spaces you can get later. We were able to get a couple like last minute, but hotels you can only go through the Comic-Con website to get the hotels. That close, within I'd say a 20, 30 mile radius.
Wow.
We
See, that would stress me out too much.
Yeah, we wound up getting a hotel, but it was like 30 minutes away. So it was in like a
Which
whole
in California speak isn't that far, really.
Yeah, it's not really that far. But if you're coming, from another country, you're probably like, what the? So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he had all that. In the end, he was like, "Well," I talked to him yesterday. And he was like, "No," he said, "I should have just told you could sleep on the little couch in my room." It's like, well, yeah, if you said that, I'd have went.
Right.
yeah, I mean, that was my thing. I'm like, where am I staying?
You can sleep outside the convention arena.
Yeah, good luck with that one too.
Right.
I don't even think they allow sleeping outside for like Hall H anymore.
Oh, probably not. I would imagine they would.
Well, and if I was going to go, it would have been nice to have went this year, simply because I know a lot of people. It was still crowded as hell, but it wouldn't have been as bad trying to get into stuff because most stuff was canceled because of the strike.
Yeah, most of the stuff with the celebrities, yeah. So that meant they were able to put more focus on other areas.
It was a Comic Con that was actually about comics. It's a crazy thing.
I know. Yeah. Interesting.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to finish this in 30 minutes.
But yeah, I think next year I want to go back because I've never done a whole week long Comic-Con. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I usually only go like Friday or Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, and then after that, I kind of want to travel a little bit, and go to other cons around the
Yeah,
country.
I'm definitely trying to go to Dragon Con again next year. Not this year; it's too close. So I'm going to go to Dragon next year.
What's
And then
Dragon Con?
Dragon Con is in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
It's
cosplay,
probably
right?
one of the best cosplay
Oh.
conventions. It is everything, but it really is someplace to spotlight cosplay. And they have they actually have a parade. It's in downtown Atlanta. They shut downtown Atlanta down for almost 2 hours for this parade,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really well done. They have floats. Everybody works on it for months, it seems, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
one of
held
my
in 7 hotels in downtown Atlanta.
I know one of my favorite wrestlers. He loves going there all the time.
It's a great place to meet people because there are so many guests at it usually that you get the time to talk to people.
Yeah.
That's good. You don't get like pushed out or feel like, hey, just come on, just go.
Yeah. Well, and because it's in Atlanta, you sometimes will really get, good new stuff. Like The Walking Dead, the first cons they ever did were, of course, there because, well, they were shooting there. So
Right.
it took no time to just pop down and hang out with us for a couple hours.
That's awesome.
That's where I got 90% of my cast autographs from that. Because they weren't, $100 a piece yet.
Right. It's been cool to meet some of those guys.
Now, I have not yet watched No Way Home. I would assume Spider-Man doesn't actually have this vehicle. Not that it isn't neat. Yeah, and then I want to go to New York Comic Con once. And then I'd like to go, there's a big one down in Florida I'd like to go to, but I might tie into a trip to Disney in a couple of years.
Is it? You said it's close to like what, Orlando?
I think it's in Tampa Bay.
Okay. Oh, let me know because that might give me because my parents are in Tampa Bay, so give me use my parents as a reason why I'm going to the convention.
No, The Walking Dead will never die. They did 10 seasons of the original show. The prequel show, I think, is on season 5. Then there's a show just about Daryl, and then there was a show just about
Daryl.
A couple other people.
Uh-oh.
Maggie and Negan.
Negan.
Yeah, so no, they're never going to end that show. It is a cash cow.
I gave up on it like right before they met Negan and he killed Glenn.
I gave up on it around season 3 when they left the prison.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really liked
Because we're
it,
on the same
but
time.
it got to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm done, and it just. I think they killed off too many of the memes like Glenn. I think that was a mistake, but you know,
Yeah,
what else?
I just got to the
I
point
think
where
I
it
was
was
around.
like, you people are stupid. You're making the same mistakes every season.
Right, right. Just either the same mistakes with different people, or like it's just the
Yeah.
same. So
Well, it was always it was the same. It was the same, just the same thing. It's like we start walking, we find a place, some bad guy comes after us. We got to leave our home,
right.
find a new home. It's just repeat.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it was just-
if you ever talk to the creator, the creator wanted the comic books to go on forever too, because he wanted it
There's
to
a lot
seem
of
like real life.
differences with the. Yeah.
Oops. See, I shouldn't be building these Marvel sets because they don't fit into my world yet. It's mostly all Harry Potter. Which is another reason I started getting these.
Just make a meet.
Huh?
I was gonna say you should just make up your own world.
Well, that's not how my OCD works. So I started, and I've got a few of these because I'm telling you, these are $40. These city pieces.
Yeah.
And so I've bought like 6 or 7 of those, and I'm going to add them to my Diagon Alley and kind of make a city that then shoots backwards into Diagon Alley. And then out front, we'll be having a war with the Marvel people. That all the wizarding world is just kind of ignoring. They're like, crazy muggles. Which has always been I really wish they wouldn't have tried to expand Harry Potter. It should have just been the 7 books, and that should have been it. That's not how the world works. Because they can't explain certain things away. Like, when they did the Fantastic Beasts movies, that's great and all, but then you have to explain why the wizarding world didn't help in World War II. And that kind of breaks the idea of it. I call it the Wakanda problem. It's the Wakanda problem all over again. Where if Wakanda was wonderful and all this stuff, why didn't they help the rest of Africa to start with? And secondly, what did they do to help during World War II?
One thing to not help the rest of the world, but why wouldn't they help their own country?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like World War One and Two didn't happen. I mean, the Boer Wars happened
Right.
right next to them, literally. Um, I know it's a comic book, but
But still.
yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I can't even reach that. Oh, that piece isn't getting put in. Or does this lift up? Yeah, of course it does. Yes. And then in the new Hogwarts game, which is an incredible game, just so beautiful, and expands the world a ton. However, it's set in 1893, and they went out of their way to try and make it as inclusive as possible. So it has tons of people in it from like India and Africa and stuff like that. Well, that's fine and dandy and all, except that those places were, colonies, and especially India at the time was treated horribly by the British at that point. Okay. No, I don't want to do that.
Well, we got it. We should just ignore it though.
I know, and they're all happy and it's wonderful, but in the back of my brain it turns on and says, oh, wait, those people are being horribly oppressed at the moment.
Yeah.
Where is Spider-Man? How does all this junk go together? Okay. Oh, well, that stuff's just dumb. That's not going to put on. Okay. All right. So we ended up with this spider copter thing.
Nice.
And then Spider-Man goes with that, of course. And then Vulture.
Ooh, okay.
Probably the biggest minifigure ever.
Yes.
And then yesterday, I did this cool little Tron thing I got on Temu.
Oh, nice.
And, well, where's this go? I'm going to put it right here. I don't have any idea where it goes. Then Cobain started playing the Harry Potter game yesterday. And he got sorted into Ravenclaw. So I put together the Ravenclaw room. And it all folds out. And you take these and you put them out here. You can pop those chairs off. I already put the 3 minifigures away, so they're not, But it's a cool little set. I love how they figured out how to make all these work as a real set, because you can pull this around. We'll have Spider-Man as a Ravenclaw, because he probably actually would be a Ravenclaw. Toby's Spider-Man could definitely be a Gryffindor, but I feel he's a... Actually, I think Andrews would be a Ravenclaw, and I'm pretty sure that the new Spider-Man would be a Hufflepuff.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm pretty sure, just because he's kind of a doofus. But a well-meaning doofus, and that's basically what Hufflepuffs are. they did one for each house, so I'm going to open those at some point. That'll be when we start doing Potter again. That'll be one of those. It's over here for now. Move all our extra pieces over here. Okay, on to Love and Thunder. It should be interesting to see what he does with Star Wars, if that movie ever actually gets made. Yeah. He said he was almost done writing it, and then the strike happened, so he had to stop.
Yeah.
Which, okay, if you say you stopped, that's fine. But you can just work on that, and then nobody's checking your behind your back to see if you're doing it. You can't tell me those people, if they have an incredibly good idea, aren't suddenly like, oh, I gotta write this down. Oh, wait, I can't. I'm on strike.
I cannot even look at any kind of paper. I can't be on the computer. I can't even type words for the internet. No.
No.
It's too much writing.
Well, unlike the trucker strike, the UPS strike, man, that turned out bad. But good in a way for some of the union. It completely, as usual, completely destroyed an entire another company. But as Yellow Freight went out of business.
Yeah, I heard about that yesterday.
Give up. Keep. The God Killer. Oh, that'll be sweet, G-Force.
Man, G-Force, I need you to come over here. Help me from keeping some plants from not dying.
Oops. Oh, mine are dying because it's been so hot recently. We had all of June was wet and rainy, and you would have thought we were in like Seattle.
Ooh.
And then this month it's been dry, and so then it's basically drying out what had grown so well.
Yeah.
But they say we're supposed to have a really kind of wet-ish fall, which I hope so, because we could really use not only use it the moisture, but to stop the impending forest fires.
Yeah, I know how those get.
Hmm.
I'm back.
4.
Yay!
Had to get him ready for swimming, so. Hi, Rezoff. How are you?
Sweet. We'll have food and beverages ready for you, of course. You come in.
This is the last year. Oh, come on. I hate when you finally like get pieces together and then it just falls apart. Thank you, Roz.
Rozoff says it's good to see you back.
Yeah. I've been missing it, even though I've been a chicken. I've been missing it a lot. Okay, I'm giving myself an extra 30 minutes to finish this. But let's see if that happens. And that sounds really nice, G-Force.
Yeah, that's going to be really nice when it blooms out.
We've lost a lot of animals over the years, growing up and stuff like that. Like our one cat that we rescued, we couldn't afford to get her sick, so she kept having babies. And then one time, like the last litter she had, the kittens were stolen out of her yard. They got a cat disease, so 3 of them died. And then we saved the other 2 that didn't get stolen, so they never got sick. And so they're buried out there. And then I have my dog died in front of me when I was in 5th grade, which is pretty traumatic. But we buried her, and then I have a plant growing, and then I have like a lot of pretty stones that we've gotten from the mountains and stuff to kind of decorate.
We got
it nice.
All the dogs we ever had, we've had cremated, and so we had their ashes. And when Mom died, she got cremated. And so I bought a container big enough, and she wanted it. She said, "Bury me with the dogs."
No.
So I got a container big enough that it has her and then each of the dogs in their own little spot,
No.
and then buried her with them. So
Yeah. My mom's dog, who is, Vader's mom, we have her cremated, and then Vader's cremated. But, back in, in the 90s and stuff like that, we didn't have money to do that, so we just buried them.
yeah.
Well,
We little pet cemetery out there.
No, yeah, we only did that. We only did that once, and that was for my mom's cat. And for my mom had that cat. Like my mom was probably 20 years. And so yeah, we just we buried her right in the front yard and like in the garden.
Yeah.
And so
well, that's like my old man cat. He's gonna be 20 in November. So and he was a heavy, chunky boy, and he's lost so much weight, and I mean he'll still go after some of the other cats, and stuff like that. So he hasn't lost his fight or anything like that, but he's almost 20, so I've been preparing myself the last few years of having to say goodbye to him, which won't be easy, but that'll suck. It's hard having animals sometimes. So let's close with that. There we go.
Hey, Chip. Over in the land
What
of
idea to bed?
Twitch.
Hi, Chip.
hey,
Head-to-head
chipper.
puzzle stream with Blobby.
That is funny.
I'll watch yours.
If you ran your stream against Hez tomorrow.
Yeah, but he would win though, because he's got what, 4,000 subs? I can't compete with that. I can't compete with his views. Like that's not.
Well, yeah, but all his views are us.
Well, then
honestly,
there's why I don't have like 50 people in my stream like he does it.
Well, he rarely has that many in his streams.
I know, that's
in fact,
exaggerating.
he's almost as bad as I am anymore.
Right.
I mean, I love you all, but I get the same 60 people who watch my videos, and then that's it. And I have 2,200 subs.
Yeah.
But
see, I have 150, and I think the most I've ever had in my stream is like 11 people, which is amazing, and I'm totally grateful. I'm not complaining about that by any means.
Yeah.
But if we go down to like viewership, he's gonna kick my butt with that.
I don't know about that.
Quality over quantity is what I'm saying.
There you go. There you go. Bring that great quality.
You're not going to keep coming back if it's rubbish. So, I just have to figure out how to get him back with stuff. But that thing is crazy. No one can ever tell me otherwise. Choose now. Okay. Finish his life, right?
So this week's Lego studs had 91 views.
Yeah, see, I can't
So
compete with that.
it's, he doesn't get a ton of views.
No, but
His
he's
videos are usually around 30 to 50.
Yeah, but I don't get that.
Well, you get more than you'd think. I mean, you had 133 on your Jurassic Park one. And then I don't know what puzzle time that one was. That was 62, 65 on another. I mean, you're pulling in kind of the same view numbers as he is. 65, 52, 46, 73, 133. So you're anywhere between 50 and 100 views on every one of your puzzles. So plus, if you were to do that, I guarantee you that, just to put this little idea of his to bed, I'd be on your stream and not his.
Oh,
Snap.
I love Rum to death, I do, but Bob needs to get slapped down every once in a while.
just saying, he can't. He's pushing it. He's pushing it. He crossed a couple lines, so everybody's got to get humbled sometimes.
This is true.
Hi, Rum.
Loyalty. It can be bought.
This is true. Oh, this is true.
Hey, Braga.
Where the hell? Oh, there it is.
Blobby is taking Street Fighter. I'm not a fan. Sorry. Because he's crazy.
And I honestly don't know. Like I told him the other day, I don't know any women who actually like Blobby.
He's creepy.
He is kind of. He is
but
creepy.
Here's the thing, though, is he's also like when I first saw him, his voice is horrible. He honestly, it brought me back to when I was little and how Ronald McDonald almost killed me, and I got afraid of clowns. Like, he freaks me out. Like, my inner child is like, okay, stranger danger, run away, kick. Like, your flight
Well, I
mode
think it was supposed to be a one-off thing. It was never supposed to become what it did. And when we say that he had a #1 record, he did. It crushed everything that was near him that Christmas. And, I just think it was something that was never supposed to go as far as it did. And then nobody knew how to stop it. And then everybody decided to cash in on it. And now it's become part of like their version of 90s, kind of like the Teletubbies. They're so horrible, but everybody remembers them fondly somehow.
Like Barney. Except Barney wasn't creepy.
And Barney.
He was annoying.
Well, I always found Barney slightly creepy, but not in the same way that,
Yeah.
And like most things, British humor, a lot of British humor is based on making, the British are so uptight that a lot of British humor is actually built on making people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And, that's Python did it forever.
Yeah.
And then, you had Benny Hill and stuff like that. A lot of British humor is based on pushing boundaries and, not necessarily knowing when to step back. Yeah. And then being very British about it and being like, oh, I'm very sorry, very sorry, very sorry. It's even into things like, if you watch Mr. Bean, how much of Mr. Bean are you like watching? You're thinking that's funny, or you're like, oh my God, I'm embarrassed for him.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of, like you said, I think that's a lot of British humor.
Yeah.
Like it's that you close your eyes,
mm-hmm.
and you're like, oh, okay, that's over. Ooh, it's a little cringy.
Yeah. Faulty Towers had that to a bit. I mean, a lot of British comedy shows, absolutely fabulous. That whole show's built on cringe.
Oh my goodness, my mom loved that show though.
My mom did too, but she hated the characters. She's like, "Oh, these people are just awful. Why are you still watching this, Mom? It's funny."
I don't know what it was. Like
We loved watching Faulty Towers.
she loved those characters. She's like, they're so bad, I love them.
That was kind of my mom's thing too. They're so bad, they're not good, but she wished she could tell people that kind of stuff.
Yes. I feel like my mom has gotten to that point now. She's old enough where she just starts telling people off.
My mom got to that point not too long before she passed. What was funny is after she passed and we did the little thing at her church and everything, everybody was like, "Well, your mom was certainly a character. She wasn't afraid to speak her mind." What I wanted to say was, you people don't know, my mom got better. She used to really speak her mind, and then she got into this relationship with a guy who just mentally abused her.
Aww.
And destroyed her character.
Aww.
And it took her a couple of decades really to come back from that and be back to the woman that I knew.
No, I always tell people like my mom right now, like, so like I'm like, ooh, this was maybe more than 10 years ago, my mom had a stroke. And she had 2 strokes actually. And she was in the hospital for a month, doing all the rehab she could. And right before she got out, because we had already had plans like several months ahead to go to Orlando, to go to like Universal Studios. This is when we lived in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I said, so I guess we're not going to, Orlando, kind of joking. Like, she's like, hell yeah, we're still going. She's like, it's just now we can use the handicap exit, getting off the road. So I was like, all right, you still have your sense. You're still my mom. All right, cool.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Make some arms.
All right. We can work on this bunker.
Oops. Ah.
No.
I like that this table has a kind of a lower bottom, so even when they roll away, they don't completely roll off the table.
Oh, there you go.
That's good. That's helpful.
Perfect.
I have no idea where I'm going to put this, but this will actually go good in my little Viking area. It's a weird looking. We can be attacking my Viking boat along with this giant sea serpent.
There you go. I want to get a Viking Lego. I found one on Temu last night. I put it on my list.
So we were talking about a San Diego Comic-Con, and I got my this is really the only San Diego Comic-Con exclusive I got. It's this Muhammad Ali.
Oh, you got your Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, do this. It's a 2-pack.
That is awesome.
So, I mean, this one was never in the. This version was never in the WWE,
Uh-huh.
but I mean, you're gonna do it. You might as well.
Yeah, if you've got the ability to do it right.
Yeah, and this was him at like one of the first couple of WrestleMania.
It might have even been WrestleMania 1.
I believe so. That's what I think too. But it's also like magnetized.
Yeah.
So, and I love the like. I already have the Storm collectibles one in the trunks out. So, and even on the top, it's like there's so much around this box that like I'm not a big inbox person, but
that displays beautifully though.
yes, yeah. When I finally decide, because the last few months I've been redoing my room so much, it's insane. Like even my wife is complaining to me about like I have a problem.
Only slightly.
No problem.
I keep tearing
Not a
everything
problem for
down.
you.
Well, no, it's not a problem for me. No, it's joy.
Mm-hmm.
It's my zen.
That's what I'm doing today. I'm rearranging this room a little bit after we're done and trying to get some stuff a little more organized, and I'm going to get all the piles of Lego that haven't been built yet out of here and into a different room so I can sort them properly. So when I'm going to build them, I'll put all the friend sets together and all the the city sets together and Marvel together, and so I can see what I've got.
Kitty Papa.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty. I am so pretty.
Hi, Mama. Come say hi. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Just like whatever, busy. Can you get off of that, please, Cat? Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you doing? Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ralph.
He's at the pool with grandparents. I was talking to the kitten. I'm gonna meet them. I told him I was like, I'll leave at 11:30. So I got 10 more minutes to finish this up. Lando. Like, don't have a light piece like that. Okay, almost done. I think that piece is missing, which is weird. I would like. Girlfriend, get down. Why are you? Don't jump up there. She's stalking one of her brothers, and she keeps going up where the TV's at. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. So this goes right here, I think.
Come on, snap in there. All right, there he is. Creepy looking little guy.
What time is Rum streaming tomorrow?
1 p.m. I think our time. Oops. Everybody, while you're here, don't forget to hit the like button. Phil told me I need to move these into the evening to like 5 o'clock at night.
Who said
Do it
that?
from 5 to 7. Several people have come in and they say, well, you know, we're all at work, and so the
Right.
U.S. can't watch. Like, well, yeah.
Sometimes you just
Oh,
don't
cool.
want to do it.
He's
by
got a
yourself.
stream going at noon today. Oh, he
Rum
got a
does?
box. Yeah, he's got a new box of stuff.
Oh darn! I'll miss it because I'll be swimming. Oh, shoot.
Ooh, I may have to see if I'll join.
Let's see.
I got so much stuff to open up.
Yeah.
Not even funny.
It's at 2 p.m. our time
What, tomorrow or
Yeah.
today?
for the puzzle stream.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm thinking today. I thought you said he had something today.
Yeah, tomorrow. And then today he's got a bunch of stuff. Which I did 4 videos yesterday. I put them out on Thursdays and Fridays. Okay, next up is I don't know why the Hulk needs a mech suit, but he has one.
Because why not?
Exactly. It's probably, to include him because everybody else got one. So he doesn't want to be left out. And then, the first time they go into battle, he'll accidentally rip through it because he doesn't know his own string.
You don't want the Hulk to be sad.
Exactly. No sad Hulks.
Sad Hulk means Bruce Banner shows up. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants Bruce around.
So what do you think of those little guys, Nate?
Some of them are cool. I just realized these officers. I thought these military ones. These are
Uh-huh.
British soldiers,
Okay.
and so, but I may have to use some glue on the waist because they pull apart really
Some of them
easy.
because of the belts
Yeah,
don't
but
hold
even
together super well.
but even before I put the belt on, it was like it was just way too easy to like pull it apart. So,
Yeah.
and I'm not usually the type of person that likes like if I get something like this, I'm not gonna take it off and like customize or whatever. It's gonna stay the way it is. So.
Exactly.
Good.
I barely have enough time to just do this, so I don't have time to go back and.
So today in a half hour at noon at my time, Rum does have a mystery boxes that he's opening. And then he does have his puzzle stream running tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain Time.
2 p.m. Okay.
Is the mystery box a live stream?
Generally.
Yeah, the mystery is the live stream today at noon.
Okay.
I think it's a live stream.
It generally is.
Yeah.
I have to check that out.
I wish I could put together thumbnails as well as Rum does.
He does do really good thumbnails. Yeah.
Do you use
People keep telling
Canva?
me, oh, it's just so easy. You just do this and this. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, okay.
Do you use Canva?
I don't know what he uses.
No, I'm saying, do you?
Oh, no, I use TubeBuddy, and I've started playing with
TubeBuddy?
CapCut. Huh?
What's
Check out-
TubeBuddy?
TubeBuddy is it does a whole bunch of analysis on your channel and stuff. Also, you can set up. It helps set up notifications and gives you ideas for tagging stuff.
That's cool.
All that. So it's neat. I will probably end up getting rid of it. It's $20 a month. Like, you know, well, yeah, or is it? I don't know. One of the things I used was $20 a month.
Yeah, because I use Canva to do all my thumbnails and just create anything like graphically,
Yeah.
and I just use the free version of it, and that's where I do all my thumbnails and all the stuff for my like the banners and stuff.
Yeah.
I just go from there. Like if I create like a short video for my channel, intro or something, outro, I just go there. So,
I'm gonna have to
like I
look
said,
into that.
I can do it on my phone while I'm at work thinking about it.
You know, Geekstrong does everything on his phone. All his editing, everything.
Yep.
Like I don't get how that works, and I don't understand how you don't lose what you're editing. And when you start cutting it up, how do you not lose the original? How many copies of it does it make on your phone? I would much rather use my computer to do all that. But then also I'm incredibly lazy. So I've talked myself out of doing all these videos for weeks. I did like 4 or 5 of them in a row yesterday.
Yeah, I need to get back into making a couple videos here and there. Especially now that they lowered the ability to monetize.
The threshold.
Yeah.
I think that was smart for them to do. A lot of smaller channels have a hard time getting to it. It took me almost a year to get to it, I think.
Hi, Rick.
Big Rick.
Hey. I got your box, Rick. I'm going to do a video on it here after Rum's thing. Oh, Mr. Brandon is over in the world of Twitch. Oh no. Well, it says it crashed. Wonder how long ago it crashed.
If they built it. Where am I at?
Excuse me. Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. Eric, I just got to put all the. Here's a preview for everyone.
Oh,
So I just got to put all the pins on them.
Nice. Wow.
I got a few extras to send to a buddy in Europe who loves them. And then Rick sent me this as an extra. I can't wait to open it and look at it. That's very cool.
That's awesome.
So we're doing a video on that and tagging him up. That guy I know over in Europe who makes card pack, like Kinder card backs. He was having a sale, so I picked up some more of those. Plus, he's lost his job recently, so it'll help him a little bit
Yeah.
with some bills.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I gotta meet him for something, but I'll show you guys what I do.
what you got? What you got?
Finished up. I'm trying to move the camera.
Oh, almost there. Almost there.
Where is it? Okay.
It's a neat little set.
It looks good.
So I'll be able to finish that later and then start the other one.
I love those posters.
Right? I do too. It's been fun, and I'm really happy. Like, it's kind of frustrating that they're funky paces, but I'm glad because it's like a nice change of pace. So
Yeah.
it's a good, fun challenge with it. But yeah, so you guys have fun. Thanks for letting me hop on, Chris.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
anytime. You are always welcome.
Awesome. Well, we'll talk more about tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everybody.
See ya. And then this goes off.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kick me off. I'm not leaving.
Well, we'll probably go until just about noon so that everybody can get over to watch Rummy's stuff. Wait.
Everybody wants to see Rum stuff.
Exactly. Finds so much neat stuff randomly on the internet.
Yeah.
So does Super John. I like watching their streams because they're like, "Oh, if I got this," and it's like, "I didn't even read. Where'd you find that?"
Like Toy Wise TV show.
Yeah. Yeah, Toy Wise, he finds all both of them find like John goes to he's Bits and Buttons and a couple other places down where he lives, and he finds a lot of neat older stuff. And that's kind of like what Geek Strong's doing now. He's got his connection that's getting him, in. He's finding a lot of neat stuff.
Well, that's good.
Unless it's a vintage collection, I've kind of stopped buying again.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I kind of.
Or I picked up a new. Oh, I'll go grab it. I want to know where you think of this thing.
Okay.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, I've kind of pared down my collection with what I buy. Usually I only get like Motu Origins, G.I. Joe Classified. I don't know.
So I was I think I was at a Target. I don't remember. But I ran across this. When did this Hogan come out?
Oh, that Hogan, that's pretty recent. It's in the last few months.
Okay. Because it said it's a Build-A-Figure for Mr. Perfect, and I don't think I've seen any of these, because I would have picked up a Zeus.
Yeah. That was the one figure I had to pick up the most. That and the Jey Uso.
Yeah.
I got the Hogan just because he comes with like the fatigues and I want to do a Booker T.
Yeah.
When he was dressed up as GI Bro. So I got them to kind of customize a little bit. So
I do generally buy a lot of the Hogans I see. But I found the Hogan and the Mr. T WrestleMania Target exclusive things.
which one, the Funkos?
Yeah, they were Funko. They come in a case.
You got the Mr. T, where it's like in the case that's like with the cover back.
Yeah, yep, that's the one I picked up.
Yeah,
I got that and the Hogan to put together because I'm gonna put them together with their ultimate versions.
Oh, okay.
This doesn't work. Oh, no, these can't be legs. The hell? Kind of. This won't even bend. Where's the box?
Am I missing something? I'm probably missing a bag.
This way. Okay, that looks a little better. Yeah, G-Force, I haven't seen any of that wave. That's why I never know. They release so many figures, I never know which one's new.
Well, I mean, like, so a lot of times I've gotten mine. There's a place here. I've done several videos on them, but they sell only wrestling figures.
Yeah,
wrestling merch.
Wow, that'd be cool.
And I get a lot of
You're cutting out, Nate. Yeah, your mic's cutting out really bad.
Oh, I said they have that line at the store.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Well,
I
at the
think
moment,
part
you
of
know,
it-
usually I see all the new stuff at Target. But at the moment, there's nothing at Target because they're, you know, in the middle of a phase move, and
Mm,
it's nuts
yeah,
the emptiness of that store.
that's how I feel about Walmart.
See, my Walmarts generally have the exact same thing all the time, which annoys me.
Mm,
They don't seem to sell through enough. And also, my Walmarts out here are doing a phase move as well. They're no, that's not it. They're literally moving departments around and, you know, redoing the floors. So they're not even really stocking anything, because why stock it if you just have to move it, you know, again. So I think I think they said there's going to be another week or so. Maybe it's 2 weeks. They're doing a kind of a new grand reopening. So I'll go over there
okay.
and check it out. Oh yeah, there are supposed to be some new Lego drops today. I don't know what they were supposed to be though. Somebody said there was a new Potter thing, but I don't know what. My stores won't have them. Well, my Lego store would have it, but nobody else would have it today.
Yeah, one of these days, because I got like a couple of boxes of it. One of them's for my niece. The BTS set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 2 or 3 boxes of those. One for my wife, one for my niece, and one.
So I still think I have these on backwards. Whoops. Don't know what that was. Oh yeah, I do. Where'd that go? Here it is. Okay, let's see. So I got this really cool set for the Himeji Castle in Japan.
Oh,
2,100 pieces. That's pretty. Oh, that one's cool. That's like one of the only Lego art ones I might consider buying.
wow.
Lego City sets. Flying cars. 3-in-1 coaster set. That's cool. Oh, cool. A little bat wing.
I like it small.
Joker and Michael Keaton.
I like it small.
That's nice. Lego Dreams. I don't care about that set. Gabby's Dollhouse. Interesting. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Oh, Venomized Groot.
Oh, wow.
it show? No, it's not going to show all of them. Okay, I got to go back up. Okay, so that castle set. What's this set? Yeah, gross. Wonder nobody likes modern art.
That's not terrifying.
City sets, car wash, nice cream shop, skate parks. Boy, there's a lot of city stuff out today. Oh, is this the? Yeah, I got to get this set before it gets yanked off the shelf.
Why?
Well, because it's a submarine deep space explorer, and
Oh.
yeah,
Oh.
so that's like 3 sharks. That's key set. Classic Lego. Crater Main Street. Oh, that's a cool little set. Too bad it's not deep enough. Where's the back of it? Oh, that's not too bad.
No.
That's a cheap set to add to make my city longer.
Yeah.
DC. Batman versus the Joker Batmobile. Okay. And then a younger version of it. That's cute. And then this one must be the Batmobile, Batwing. Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
I'll definitely buy the first 2.
Might
What
have
about Dreams? Icon. That Corvette is nice. Right here. Oh, here's the Adam. Here's the Wolverine.
Which one is it? Oh yeah, I saw
That's
that.
cool.
Oh.
Nice. Spider-Man Final Battle. Oh, this is going to be the one over the Statue of Liberty.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. That has got a nice collection of stuff.
And it's only 109.
Yeah, 109. That's not bad at all.
No.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minifigs?
That's insane.
That is not bad for $100.
Yeah.
Captain America's shield.
Wow.
That just screams fiddly bits. Ugh.
$200.
Thank you. Hulkbuster versus Thanos. Wow, that's a
horrible.
yeah, that's a $30 set. It's sad.
That's horrible. Oh.
In-game final battle.
Oh no, please don't.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
It's okay. You know.
It's girl power.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's got all the it's when the ladies all attack him at once.
Oh, okay.
You got Marvel here,
Uh-huh.
and there's what's her name from Black Panther. Here's the Scarlet Witch. Here's
Okay.
Valkyrie. I don't know who that. Oh, that's what's her name from Black Panther as well.
Okay.
And the broken Jeep with the rat. The Wasp. That's cool.
Oh, that's pretty
That's
cool.
only $100 too. That's not a bad set for $100.
That is actually now that you say it, that is a pretty good set.
Some new Sonic, new Star Wars, the Ahsoka Troop pack, Yoda's Starfighter. Oh, that's cool. I'll buy that.
Ooh.
John will buy like 5. Spider Tank. Star Wars? Oh, yeah. Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. The N1 fighter. Small version.
Yeah.
This is interesting. A Yavin base. Comes with a Y-wing. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 minifigs.
Wow. Oh, you got the ceremony.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use that as like a something if you want to do like a Mayan temple or something.
Yeah. I could easily add this entire thing to my Indiana Jones set, and it wouldn't look out of place.
Yeah.
170. That's not bad. Darth Vader merch. What's that mean?
What?
Oh, it's a mech.
Mech.
No, I'm not buying Star Wars mechs. Boba Fett mech, Stormtrooper mech. No, thank you. New Mario, new Technic. That's big. No new Potter. Unless it's a Technic set, no. Lamborghini. Ooh. That's pretty. I hate the color, but I like the look of the car.
Oh no, the color's the best part.
Yeah. Audi R2Q. Huh. I'm sure there's a lot. There's 9 new Mario sets out today. 8 new Sonic sets.
Yeah, when I was at Comic-Con, I saw so much Sonic and Mario.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like even like a life-size Sonic Lego statue. I was just like, amazing.
I'm surprised there is no. I don't see any. No new Potter. Oh well. Well, I'm going to wrap this up so everybody has time to get over to Rum's stream. I'm going to go over there if he'll have me, since I'm actively plotting against him.
Yeah,
We'll see. And then I'll finish building this over there. I just don't like the way it stands.
Alrighty.
I'm not sure this is wrong. So, but I'm sure he'll put a link up if you want to come in and say hey too. So, and more than welcome to come tomorrow and continue building if you want. I will be here from 10 a.m. till noon my time. And let's all go over to Rummy's and say hi. Till next time, catch you guys on the flip side.